we look at understanding Islam or understanding the Quran, we are utterly dependent on the companions of the Prophet, peace be upon him. And our personal interpretation as a whole, I'm sure there might be gems here and there, but as a whole, is greatly inferior to the interpretation of the companions of the Prophet, peace be upon him. And very quickly, here are just small 7 points to think about. For example, the first point is language. I've been studying Arabic now for over 16 years. My language is nowhere close to the language of the companions. Not only did they speak Arabic, they spoke the Arabic of that time. They knew the idioms and the words of that time. So there's no way you and I can be equal. Number 2, culture. Like Aisha radiallahu anha looks at the verse regarding the orphan girls, and she can tell you immediately that this is referring to the girls who were taken by their guardian, and then neither the guardian would marry her herself, meaning the orphan, nor would he let anyone else marry her. She knew the culture and she was able to comment on that. You and I don't have that. And we'll have to spend a long time just to get a taste of that culture. Number 3, the seerah. We're going to have to discern, go through different seerahs just to get a good understanding of what happened. Well, the Sahaba, for them it was natural because they lived it. Number 4, asbabun nuzul. The context of when and how the verses were revealed. You know, Ali radiallahu anhu says that you can bring me any verse of the Quran. I'll tell you whether it was revealed at nighttime or daytime. So the companions were there when the verses were revealed. They don't need to take a course. They don't need to go through different books. They already have that. Number 5, the Prophet's temperament. You know, if you're in one of my students, if someone reads to you a quote by your teacher, you would know if it's just a joke or whatever it is, because you know me. The companions knew the Prophet's temperament, and they knew why the Prophet would word things the way that he would word them. Number 6, authenticating a hadith. You and I would have to go through multiple chains, would have to grade a hadith as sahih or not sahih or da'if or batil. Well, the companions were there. They know what the Prophet said, and they know it 100%. And number 7, community. Not only did they have their own intellect, they also had the intellect of the community of the Sahaba, who were people who had all the other 6 advantages that we spoke about. So we are utterly dependent on the knowledge of the Sahaba. May Allah be pleased with them.